Hello, my name is Dale from Free in the Essence and welcome to Emotional Decoding. Today we are going to be talking about the feeling of failure. Do you ever feel like you failed? Or you could have done something way better? Like you missed a goal or you're behind in life? This is for you. Together, let's take a look at what's under this and the key emotions surrounding the word failure. When we experience what some would call failure, we can feel a wide variety of emotions behind it. Sometimes we can feel sad, frustrated, angry, embarrassed, or empty. Let's go into how these emotions connect us to the idea of failure. Feeling sad in this scenario is usually linked to thinking that we're powerless. No matter what you do, nobody can change the past. No, you can't rewind time, but there's something you can do. You can accept what has happened fully, while sitting with the feeling to try and process it. Later, when you feel ready, you can assess where you're placing your energy, adjust and attempt to fully embrace the experience. You can try to alter the way you look at the scenario. Moving on. When a person feels frustrated connected to failure, it's usually because they want to do better and be better. This can actually be a good thing if we channel this energy in a positive way. It's similar with anger. We just need to see the pure intention behind the anger and try not to let it turn into a wild raging storm by monitoring it. Next up, the embarrassment comes from how uncomfortable the feeling of failure can be. All this comes down to is that we usually have high expectations that we want to meet for ourselves. But remember, we're all human. These need to be healthy expectations. Affirm to yourself, sometimes I fall, but I get back up. Other humans are so busy with their own life anyway, they'll forget what occurred and you can make a comeback. The emptiness and sometimes numb feeling that can show up a short while after the shock of the situation is a sign that you're trying to process it. This too shall pass. All of these can trigger imposter syndrome, which is feeling like you don't deserve to be where you are. Sometimes this can manifest in brain fog and not having a clear mind. But this is natural and many people experience it. Eventually, it clears after a while. I want to let you know, you define your success. Furthermore, you are already worthy. We can learn even more from this. Many times failure has been a reminder for me to relax the ego and bring awareness back to the fact that what we do will not affect our value. We're born valuable, and nothing that we do can add or take away from it. Now let's do a body scan technique that I've created for you. Your eyes should be closed when doing this. What do you believe in this moment? Is it really true? Highlight the most dominant emotion that you feel right now. Visualize that emotion. Does it have a color? Wherever you feel it in your body, see it slowly shrinking. Now, imagine a bubble. In your mind, place the emotion inside of the bubble. Now let it go. Watch the emotion float up away, further and further, up and away, right until it reaches the clouds. See it departing, resting itself, and disappearing inside the cloud of bliss. Watch the cloud floating away into the distance out of sight. Now imagine those clouds turning into small raindrops, and in each one of those raindrops are loads of positive words that you can use to describe your situation with. Use them instead of the previous emotion which is now far gone. This will help you define yourself. These raindrops are also helping you to describe your situation in a very real, honest, authentic and optimistic way. So you hold out your hand, you select a raindrop. Inside of that raindrop is a positive word, but there's also a damp note. The note says, "This is a gift from your true self. It was you all along. You were never really a failure. You are fantastic." But in small writing, it says, "You are the real gift because you hold the opportunity to look at situations with brand new eyes and fresh energy. Use it. You are transforming your perspectives and perception right now. Now slowly open your eyes. Peace and love. Sending you so much love.